Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Wagner. Welcome to Arena Hacks. Thank you for stopping by to check out my video. If you're new to the channel and you're new to Arena, go check out my beginner's guide playlist because there's all kinds of really great information there about how you can get your account started, get a bunch of your first few cards for free, and all kinds of neat stuff like that, and how to build your account. For today, I'm doing a budget deck. I'm bringing back Tergrid, God of Fright. Haven't played around with her too much lately. I had some fun building some decks around her, and when Kaldheim was the big set, that was the newest set at the time. But now with Strixhaven, I saw some Witherbloom kind of synergy cards here. We don't have a lot of green in this deck, as you can see, but I kind of was like, maybe we can mix some sacrifice stuff from Witherbloom, get a little green in here with Tergrid, and maybe get something going here. And I don't know, the deck seems kind of cool, so let's dive into it right now and take a look. So first off, Tergrid, right? It's a budget deck because this is our only rare, aside from the lands, which I'm running more of lately. I tried to do more budget-friendly lands earlier, but I've switched away from that just because those rare lands are just so useful. They're so important. But anyways, Tergrid. So what the front side, Tergrid God of Fright does, Menace, a 4/5 for 5 mana, 2 black, 3 colorless. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield as if it's not going into their graveyard. Sacrifice. I guess if they sacrifice a non-token that doesn't belong to them, it's not going into their graveyard, and maybe that's why it's worded that way. I've never noticed that before. From a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So that's really sweet. We're going to be forcing our opponents to sacrifice their creatures so that we can take control. Not just their creatures, enchantments and stuff like that too, and then we can take control of it. Goes really good with Tergrid's Lantern, which actually goes really good on its own too, especially in this deck. So 4 mana, you get a legendary artifact that you can tap to force a target player to either lose 3 life, gain or sacrifice a non-land permanent, or discard a card. So they have to choose one of those 3 things. It can get really brutal when you get down to it and they have 3 life or less and you're targeting with them. They have to sack or discard something, or they just lose the game, right? So it can really get them down when they're down to the wire. It's really puts their back against the wall. And for 4 mana, sorry, you can untap it. So that's the cost to just play it in the first place. You can just keep untapping it if you have that mana available and keep targeting your opponent and making them do stuff. So to go with Tergrid here, the sacrifice, making our opponent sacrifice stuff, we've got here Pharika's Libation. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, or you get to choose one of these. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, or target opponent sacks an enchantment. So that's really powerful. If we've got a really powerful enchantment, something really good, even if it's not that useful for you, you can make them sacrifice it, and if you have Tergrid on the battlefield, you get to take control of it. Real cool stuff. Bastion of Remembrance, that's more of the Witherbloom side of things. We do have some sacrifice synergy in here, so getting that human soldier is really key. Also, that draining gain that Bastion does really helps just stall our opponent out and keeps us alive while we can set up our stuff and get our lantern and just get it and beat our opponents with it. Deadly Brew, that's another one of our sacrifice stuff. This one actually came from Strixhaven now, as you can see. It's the splash for green that we have in this deck. It's our only green card, our only card with green in it. And for 2 mana, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So that includes us as well. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That part is sweet when we get to some of these lower mana creatures up here. In fact, let's just jump here. So we can bring back Eyetwitch, which when it dies, we learn. So for 1 mana, it goes back into our hand, right? It goes back to our hand, right? So we get it back into our hand, we play it for 1 mana, we get it back on the battlefield when it dies. So when we sacrifice it, or we just block with it as a chump blocker, we get to learn. So we get to access our sideboard. We'll get to that a little later. But there's always good value there. Also with Deadly Brew, we can sacrifice Acquisitions Expert or Elderfang Disciple. Once they're on the battlefield, these 2 guys are pretty cheap. Like, they're low power creatures. They don't do much, so they're pretty good food to sacrifice. And what they both do is they both essentially make our opponent discard a card when they enter the battlefield. Elderfang Disciple does it says exactly that. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. 2 mana, 1/1 creature. that discard is what we're really after. The 1/1 is just either sacrifice food or just a chump blocker after that. Same thing with Acquisitions Expert, a little bit better with that extra toughness, being a 1/2 for 2 mana instead. And when it enters the battlefield, an opponent reveals a number of cards equal to the number of creatures in your party. So if we have Elderfang Disciple, that's a cleric, and then when we play Acquisitions Expert, that's a rogue, so then that's 2 of our party members. These 2 guys are the only 2 party members in this deck, so the highest this will ever be is 2, and you choose one of those cards and that player discards that card. So usually this is only triggering for one, in which case it makes it no different than Elderfang Disciple, except they have to show us that one card and we have to choose from that one card. It's weird. They still make you do it though, which I don't know why. They just automatically discard it. Anyways, some of our sacrifice stuff that helps us here is Village Rites and Plumb the Forbidden. Everybody knows Plumb the Forbidden. You can sacrifice extra creatures as an additional cost to this card. And what this one does is 2 mana, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So for each creature that you sacrifice when you play it, you get to copy it that many times. So you can do that, draw a card and lose a life for every creature you sacrifice, plus casting Plumb the Forbidden in the first place. We only have 2 of them in here because this isn't a full-on Witherbloom. We're not trying to sacrifice a whole massive amount of pests or anything like that. We're just trying to use it for card draw is really all we got it in here for. On the other side of that is Village Rites. As you cast a spell, sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. These are both instant speed, so we can block our opponent and sacrifice our creature so the damage doesn't go through, and we still get to draw our cards and get our value out of losing our creature. Hunt for Specimens, more ways of learning, and it gives us a nice little pest token that we can sacrifice ourselves. And then we're back down to Deadly Brew, and we've covered everything except the sideboard. So in the sideboard, yes, always have a few environmental sciences just to help you fix your mana. Search for 2 mana, colorless, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Gain 2 life. That 2 life is always a little handy too. Our standard contingency stuff, Necrotic Fumes and Containment Breach. The Necrotic Fumes for extra removal, so we can exile our opponent's creature or planeswalker at the expense of exiling one of our own. And since we have sacrifice food, exiling it's a little worse. We don't really want to do that. We want to sacrifice it, but if our opponent has something real nasty out, it's worth it. And then Containment Breach, destroy one of their artifacts. If it's a low enough mana cost artifact, we get a pest token out of the deal just to make that 3 mana. I really like that. It makes that 3 mana really worth it. If you're spending 3 mana to destroy an artifact or enchantment with mana value 2 or less, it almost feels like, man, they paid 2 mana for that and I paid 3 to destroy it. It's like, ugh, right? But you're getting a pest token out of it too, so it makes that 3 mana a little more worth it. So I really like how they work that in there. But sometimes you can just use it and just get a pest token. If there's an artifact that you can target to do that, you can just get a pest token. And then of course pest summonings, 3 mana, and we get 2 1/1 black green and black pest tokens. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life. We all know that. We've seen pests plenty already since Strixhaven started. And down to the mana base here, we've got 13 swamps and 3 forests, because we really only need 1 source of green on the battlefield at a time. And the 3 forests are just helpful because we have the environmental sciences. And then we've got all these things, 2 Necroblossom Snarls. You could go 4 instead of the 2 Temple of Maladies. I put the temples in instead, simply because I only have 2 Snarls, and I want to wait until I'm further through the mastery in Strixhaven, because one of these free packs that I'm getting could potentially have, I'm not hovering on the right card, there we go, could potentially have a Necroblossom Snarl in it. The odds are pretty low, even out of the handful of packs that are remaining. In the mastery, of course, it is fairly low, but it could happen, and I've seen it happen in past seasons where I've been trying to get a rare land, and then all of a sudden I just open it and I'm really excited. Got it in a free pack. That's really awesome. So that's what I'm waiting for there. So I just substitute Temple of Malady in its place, which are the only 2 100% tap lands in the deck. That being said, let's get to some gameplay and then see you for the wrap-up. Hey, look who's here finally. Wow. Let's see if we can actually get the mana to cast her at a decent time. We go first. We got Eyetwitch, Elderfang, Plumb, Libation. Yeah, alright. Maybe we'll have our deck shuffled a little better this game. That. I don't know what I was going to say there. Oh my god. How many forests do I have in this deck? 3? We better not get nothing but green mana from here on out. One mana counterspell, not for creatures. I don't think. Discard a card. What are we playing again? Nakus. Nickety Nakus. Stern Dismissal. That would have been annoying. We had the mana to cast it too. They threw away a castable. Ooh, okay, Lantern. How much is that? 4 mana? 4 mana. Okay. Definitely need mana, desperately. So we might have to plumb these guys. That'll cost us 3 life, but we'll draw 3 cards. So we'll have 6 when our turn comes around. Do I want both of them? Or just the Eyetwitch? Because then we'll learn off the Eyetwitch as well. Let's do that. Not bad. Yeah, we're gonna need it. I hope I draw more lands. Oh my god! Seriously, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember exactly what the number is. Yep, that's every single forest. We legitimately drew into every single forest we got in this deck. All 3 of them. Ay, ay, ay. Green is our splash, man. So we can have Tergrid next turn. Or this turn. And then we have a backup, so if she survives a round, they have this that they're probably going to mutate onto. Maybe we should make them discard or sacrifice that before. We can do it while they have something on the stack during their turn. That's 3 mana. We have 2 mana left. Oh, that sucks. What are we going to do with 2 mana? Alright, well... Ugh, that really sucks. End turn. Yeah, that sucks. Because it's going to be so much better if they try to mutate onto it or they try to do something and then we make them sacrifice at instant speed. Sack a creature, instant speed. There goes the Dirge Bat. Pouncing Shore Shark doesn't do anything then. Black mana for sure. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, we go this way this time. Hold up Pharika's Libation again. Just in case they try to mutate onto this guy, and then we can do the same trick again. Which I'd rather use Village Rites on one of these guys, probably our token. Let's see if they try to mutate on the Shore Shark. No mutate. Okay. Go like this. Block. Village Rites. Okay, so if we cast, that's 5, and we'll have 2 mana left, which it's gonna be risky if she survives a round. They might bounce it back to her hand. How much mana? 2 mana left. So we can do 1 Eyetwitch now. Ooh, let's go with Tergrid. Let's see what we got here. No attacks. Tergrid can block the Shore Shark too. If they don't use it to bounce Tergrid, which they might do. We could block with the Eyetwitch too. Copy the Shore Shark. 3 mana left to do something. Right, murder, okay. That's very annoying. What are we gonna learn with this thing? Necrotic Fumes, maybe something? I don't know. And what would we exile? Probably our Elderfang Disciple. Let's go that way. We won't be able to cast Tergrid this turn. Let's get rid of that. Can we throw Lantern out? Let's go Lantern then. Discard a card, lose 3 life, sack a creature. What are you gonna do? Pick one. Took the life. What's that last card in your hand, buddy? Oh, that stupid thing again? Alright. Maybe I should take lands out. It is a low curve deck, and I do have 24 lands. But, like, really? Yeah, let's do it, Tergrid. How much does this untap? 4 mana untap. 1, 2. Well, we can do it too. Alright. We can cast this instant speed too. Yeah, there's the mutate. Kind of figured that was going to happen. I'll grab that before you mutate and bounce our guy back to our hand. I'll take your island. Okay, I'm like, what's taking so long here? Like, I can't do anything. This is looking kind of rough here. Oh my god. We need something other than lands. What the F? Is this why we're going to lose again? So they're either going to die or they're going to start sacrificing stuff. They have no cards in hand. So we got 5 mana here. This is 4 to untap, so we can't cast this and do this again. Alright, sacrifice something. Gonna go for the token, probably. Nope, you get that guy. Okay, we got a chump blocker then. Another bounce? A murder, of course. It better not be a fucking land. It's gonna totally lose my mind. I think we pretty much got them though anyways. How much mana do we have? 11, so we can untap this 2 more times. They're dead. They're dead to the lantern. One more time. Here we go. Boom! freaking annoying. Jeez. It's just, I'm having one of those moments where I'm seeing a deck that I've run that is just a failure, just lose after lose. I'm looking at this deck, I'm like, Dad built something, black blue mutators. I've done stuff like this. And it never works out as well as other people can. They always using those shore sharks. I'm like getting my shore sharks at the worst moment. Whew. All right, let's. All right, okay. Lots of discard right off the bat. Shrink their hand down a bit. Ooh, after a mulligan from H. Vera. What do they have for cards? So yeah, they did mulligan. And there's our third land for our Bastion. So let's make them throw one away. What are they going to throw? There's like 4 symbols around this. What do you get? This party symbol here? But you don't really see this symbol way at the side here. So they're discarding their plum. So we're looking at Witherbloom here. That's going to be interesting. Real interesting. No attacks, because they've got Menace, so I don't want them going around our one blocker. We'll just double block if they decide to get aggressive with Valentine there. Valentine. Use some green mana. Or that would be swell. Play another one of these, make them discard a card. Show me a card. Yeah, I guess we only have one party member still. Our 2 rogues. Get away. We don't want it. I think we just end turn here, and then, whoops. Dang that space bar. Whoa. Alright, so we can double block any one of them if we want. We've got some Village Rites here that we're going to use. So which one do we want to try to kill with by blocking with creatures? I think we go for the Witch, because she's got the ward. Alright, so we pass. Throw these 2 at the Witch and see what our opponent does here. We can Village Rites instant speed to get... I think I'd rather kill the Witch than sacrifice one of these guys right now. If I can kill that Witch, then we can use this on our turn. And we will sacrifice our other creatures. So they're going for a thing here, Heartless Act. So it's going to die anyways. Let's Village Rites that thing. Alright, so they're going to get some of their pest tokens now from the Witch and from Valentine. Alright, that's... Huh. 4... I'm not sure if that was the right play. Probably shouldn't have attacked in. They can double block, but no. Okay. Get this tap land out of our hand. Get that land out of here. Uh-oh, I hope we don't get flooded now. I have a bad feeling that there's a big slew of lands coming up. What are we doing here? Okay. Can't block it. Menace. Don't know why they're not hitting us with Valentine. He's got Menace too. How It's just Tergrid. We'll have one left after Tergrid. Do we go for Tergrid? It seems... What do they have in their hand? They might have something nasty in their hand. And then we won't be able to play Tergrid. We could play the Lantern after we play Elderfang, and that would make them sacrifice or lose life. Yeah, let's go Elderfang here. I'm not entirely sure this is the right play for us, but we're gonna try it. So what'd they lose? Plumb the Forbidden. So we wouldn't have been able to take control of that with Tergrid anyway. So do we go for the Lantern? Yeah, let's go Lantern here. Let's do it right away. Or do we want to... Yeah, let's do it right away. Make them either pay life or sacrifice. Oh, that's bad. Urgh. How much mana do we have? 6. We got 6 lands. So we can untap Tergrid's Lantern once and still play our Eyetwitch. They got nothing in their hands, so let's hit them with the Lantern. I wish this was instant speed. Yeah, that'd be so good if it was instant speed. Okay. That sucks because they do some damage to us that way then. With these guys. Next. No attacks. End the turn. Let's do it before all of this at instant speed, that otherwise they could just sacrifice Woe Eater. Another Tergrid would be absolutely sweet right now with them being forced to sacrifice stuff with their Woe Eater there. That'd be so sweet. You can fly over them with the Eyetwitch, but I'd rather use it as a blocker. Just end turn. Okay. 2 more damage to us. Here's their card. What is it? What should we should really try to hit Veto. Look at their board. Rare. Where is this mythic? No, rare, rare, rare. Okay, that's not a rare. Okay, coming at us with Woe Eater. Let's do this now. No? Let's do it again. Okay, we only got one more shot with it. How about you discard that card in your hand? I don't like you attacking me in on me like this with a card in your hand and all this mana on tap. I don't like it. How about you discard that card in your hand? Damn, Tergrid's Lantern is so annoying if it's being played against you. Ditch the card in your hand or one of your creatures. Come on. Another 3 damage. Alright, do we want Eyetwitch to die? Well, what do we want to learn? What else are we okay with dying? Let's go these 2 on this. Or do we want to just take 5? Let's go that way instead. We'll take 3. Just the 3. Yeah, okay. What stupid card do you have in your stupid hand? Okay, did we hit Valentin? We hit Valentin. Okay. Why did my Eyetwitch... Oh, did he get to do that thing still, even though Valentin died? Because my Eyetwitch... He died at the same time. I guess it's one of those stupid things. Oh, we got learn here anyways. So what do we learn? That sucks. Let's get this. We won't be able to untap Tergrid's Lantern, but at least we can get rid of Veto. And we'll exile. We gotta exile something. Let's go with this guy. Get rid of Veto. Get that thing out of here. And then I think we just pass combat and pass a turn. Yeah? Yeah, Dina's a little too good of a blocker there, so... And we can activate Tergrid's Lantern, instant speed. Alright, sack a creature. We do that. They only ping us for 1 this time. Dina kind of needs to get out of here. We need more of our sacrifice stuff. Making our opponent sacrifice stuff. We gotten any of that other than Lantern? I don't think we've seen any of that. Do we want to do it now? Hold on a sec. So they're killing this guy. What? Okay. Yeah, let's do it now. Why not? Here we go again. We're going to lose because we're just getting screwed for card draw. Where's our all, other than the 1 Tergrid we've seen, where's all the rest of our good stuff? Might as well, that'll be 2-4 damage. Won't be enough to kill him. All I need is a creature after this. Let's just go this way. See what they got. We're going to gain 4 life, 5 life now. They're going to take 4. That's pretty good. What do we want to get out of our sideboard? Let's plan this first. Maybe we just get more pests. right? We can still cast a Pest Summoning afterwards. And our Tergrid Lantern's actually really powerful. How much mana do we have? We have 7 total. We can untap it once, because it'll kill them if they don't do something. But we kind of need to get our pests and stuff out. Ugh. All right, let's do it. And then that way, if they attack us, it's over. They're dead because of our bastions, right? Because they're gonna lose life when we sacrifice our Eyetwitch now. They sacked Dina. Why would they do that? Oh, I forgot we get to bring something back with this too. Let's just go Disciple. Ooh. I kind of want to cast Disciple and this. I think we need to go this. Whoa. Yeah, no. We'll do Disciple. Make them discard that last card because they're on 1 life. We have 2 Bastions, right? End turn. Do this before they decide with Daemogoth. So now they have to sack 2 creatures because they have no cards in hand. All right, there goes 1. Gain a life from it too. Bugger, they gain 2 life from this, yeah. Oh, I forgot they make us discard 2. Oh, shoot. That's not good. So now we can't block their witch either. All we need is more stuff. Just basically anything that's something. There we go. That works. Now we can double block. Get rid of your last card. Ooh, whoa, that was a good one. And we have exactly 5 mana remaining, so you either sack your witch or you go down to 1 health. Hell, we can do it again too. Sack your witch or die. Oh, yes, the lantern for the win. Woo! Oh man, Tergrid. God, why have I turned away from you so long, for so long? Okay, here we are up against Lennox. Ooh, okay, my only 2 Snarls in opening hand. Interesting opening hand on that note. I think we're going to keep. Eyetwitch into Disciple. On that train, I guess. Discard a card, please. Swamp. Snow-covered swamp, huh? I see. Ooh, what kind of land is that? Oh, it's a pathway. It's just, I haven't seen that arc before. Alright, what next? Oh, I should have played my... Oh, that was dumb. Why I was not thinking on that swamp. Ay. Okay. What to do? Well, we have to play this tap now. And I guess we'll attack in with the Eyetwitch here. Just get a wee bit of damage, and then we'll play this thing. Now they show us 2 cards and we get to pick which one gets discarded. What do we get here? Oh, okay, well. They made our choice easy for us, I guess. Definitely going to be claiming one of our dudes here and sacrificing it. Probably our Eyetwitch, which sucks. Okay, we have a chance to sacrifice our Eyetwitch, but we can't play our Bastion then. Damn! Or really anything else. Ugh. That sucks. I don't want them taking our Eyetwitch. and getting value from it. Let's go in that way and end the turn. And we can play this at instant speed. So they're going to go for that Claim the Firstborn now. And I don't know if we just do it on the Eyetwitch, or do we sacrifice something else as well. Three or less to untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. So they do get to untap it. So what are they going for? They're going for this thing. So they're not taking our Eyetwitch. I guess they don't have anything in the sideboard. And they'll sacrifice it for this stuff. Let's go 2 and sacrifice our Eyetwitch. So what do we want? What do we draw? Some decent stuff. Let's go for some more lands. Oh, I shouldn't have blocked. I should have got the Bastion out first. I am so dumb. Okay, well we can go this and then still play our Bastion with the land that we get from it. I think we have enough green, so let's just get another swamp. Or should I? Oh, I should have maybe made them discard a card. That might have been better. Oh, that's bad. It's a lot of damage. We should probably block something. I really want to use this Deadly Brew on something. I want to use it on this creature and make him sacrifice. They're not going to go for Goldspan right away. We need some targeted removal, but I have no learn. Oh, this sucks. Alright, what is it? A lot of damage. We should block something here. So now it's 6 damage. We gain a life from Bastion. Reduces it to 5 damage, kind of. Okay, is he using that 2 mana for anything, or do you just sacrifice it to amp up damage? Just to amp up damage? Discard that card in your hand. Oh, this sucks. What are we going to get out of our graveyard? We have an Eyetwitch. Let's do that. Let's grab our Eyetwitch. Make them sacrifice something. And we're going to grab... They have nothing in their hand, right? Yeah, they have nothing in their hand. Let's grab Eyetwitch. And throw it on the battlefield to block his dragon. And give us more learn. Oh, we can scry still. We'll keep that. This is getting tough. Okay, I'm not surprised at that. Oh! I thought I... What the heck? I went to block. Oh boy. Creature. Okay, we can make him sacrifice both creatures now. Ugh. And we'll get a learn. Man, that's tough for us. Alright, we'll get this, we'll get something back in our hand too. So they're obviously going to keep their dragon. Anything in their hand? Nothing in their hand. But this is all we have in our graveyard to pull out, so let's go with Acquisition Expert. Grab this. And say, opponent sacrifices a creature. Get rid of your dragon. And I guess we'll go Acquisitions Expert. Doesn't really hit for anything, but at least it's a creature on the board. What do they have there? Okay. Let's just attack in here, get our damage. We need to start getting back in this. We're low on health. What are they getting? Okay. Not good for us. Get rid of that. Ping them, gain some life. Get some cards going. Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh baby, here we go. Let's get Bastion out right away. That's going to be sweet. Let's attack in with what we got. See if they block. Man, Tergrid would be nice. And some more sacrifice stuff. Oh. Well, yeah. I was going to say, of course they block, yeah. But that's why I did it. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did they all die? Oh, did I end? Oh, man, I was supposed to play more stuff. Oh, God. Whoops. I thought I was ending combat, so I just clicked, okay, go ahead. And then I'm like, what did I... Oh, shoot. Oh, well. We're doing pretty good. Sort of. Oh, our health's not too far off. We know we have lots of chump blockers for this, so we're going to hit them for 2 more and gain 2 more life. So our health points are going to keep switching. So let's just attack in with the only one we can this turn, and then we'll play other stuff. What do we want? What do they have out there? Nothing super scary. Do we want more removal? Let's go more pests. With our double Bastion, we'll get a Witherbloom style win here. Although with all that sacrifice stuff we had earlier, oh, what a bugger. Okay. We still gain a life there from the pest, and then we gain 2 additional life after this. So they're still hurting themselves more than us. So I assume they can sacrifice our Eyetwitch. We could use some more of our sacrifice to draw card stuff. What did we use? Plumb. Well, we were to use 1 Plumb and 1 Village Rites, so. We're so close. Oh my god, that is very much not what we need right now. Well, that's bad. This is not the time when we need to stall out. We need to continue getting stuff. Oh my god, Plumb the Forbidden right now. Even a Village Rites would be really sweet. Man, and they just keep getting food, and they're just going to pull back in that. Oh yeah, right, we kill our creature. We get to hurt them a bunch. And gain a bunch of life. Does this guy have first strike? No. What does this guy do? So get rid of that guy. Hopefully we get something. I think we can take 1 damage from their, what is it, Tempting Witch for a little while here. So far they're not gaining life. What does it do? Sacrifice food, target player loses. Okay. Ooh, discard that card in your hand. And then what do we want to bring back? Our Eyetwitch? Maybe our Eyetwitch, yeah. Okay. Still get to have to discard one of them. But we're still good on them. Dang. What do they have? I don't want to use this yet. I want to make them sacrifice a creature with us. I was going to use it to make them sacrifice their witch there. And then we would bring back like a... Oh, crap. What does that do? Till end of turn. They got sacrificed. How do they always have it? It's like down to 2 cards in their hand and it's just... Mwah, like absolute perfection. Yeah, that's game right there. Good for you. You know how to play Magic. That is such a rip-off. Wow. Yep. Yeah, nothing. What am I gonna do? Oh wait, can I still make them sacrifice by playing this even if I don't have? I think I can. I should just do that. Here, sacrifice a creature. What do you have? Are you kidding me? Come on, this is cheating. Like, I have Plumb the Forbiddens and a full set of Village Rites, and I haven't seen nearly as many. Oh, now I get one, right, yeah. I'm sitting here, I'm so distracted by what a rip-off this game has been. Come on. This game was kind of good for a while there. Until my opponent just got handed the entire game on a silver platter. Here you go. Okay, what do you... Oh, come on. Don't be another Village Rites. Enough of this. Discard that card in your hand. Good. Enough of this already. Jeez, non-stop with that crap. Like, just non-stop taking our stuff. Village Rites, too. Finally, we got our Village Rites. Yay, we can do some damage to them. Probably going to come at us. Yeah. So we can't kill any one of those things, so we block and then Village Rite. Gain some life, take 1 damage, take them down a bit, draw some cards. Yes! I can't believe they're all their Village Rites. Man, I would have killed for Village Rites when I was getting all those lands. Oh. Or Tergrid. How far are we through our deck? Over halfway through our deck, and we haven't seen a single Tergrid? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Creature. Definitely sacrifice this one. I don't know if we use this now or hold it. Maybe we hold off. Because I don't know. Oh, I thought we were done for sure there. How did... Oh my god. Of course, yeah. Do we use it? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Well, if we get some pests out and they die, our Bastions will win us the game as long as they don't continue gaining life. Really hoping that'd be a Tergrid. That'd go really good with our Libation here. So let's get this down and hope they don't just draw exactly what they need right off top deck again. I don't know if that's exactly what they did last time. But yeah, we friggin' had them and they just drew right into perfection. All right, here we go. What did you draw? Oh, don't you? What are you doing? What you got? Oh, you're highlighting stuff. I don't like. You're gonna take. Oh my God! Claim the Firstborn again, or another one of those traitorous greed. Yeah. It has to be target opponent sacrifices a creature. Urgh. Well, let's just do that now. Make them sack something in response. And in that way, maybe if they attack with Goldspan, like that's their last card, so they're going to get that, our token there. All we do is don't block the token. Okay, they're coming at us all in. I'm pretty sure that's just game then. Even if we block the token, the trigger resolves after. Well, I don't know. It might resolve before our Bastions trigger off. Oh, okay, they're gonna eat the pest. That should give us a pest token because the value of the artifact was so low. Yes, it's a land. Oh my God, it gains them a life, but that doesn't matter. As long as our pest dies, we win. They can get themselves, do 4 damage to us, doesn't matter. Oh, they're going to get one more turn though, because they're not going to block this for sure. So they get one more turn. Because again, Jesus, I'm so sick of that. Whenever I need a card, a real card, the moment is when it fails. And I'm like, glad they got a land though too. They deserved it. Like after we've been flooded like crazy. Every moment we needed to not be flooded. Right down to the freaking wire. All right, I'll throw you a good game. Wow. Holy. Whew. How long was that game? 21 minutes. Wow. All right. Here we go. Snooper Juke. Snooper Juke. I don't mind. We need some green mana for our splash here. But maybe we can get some kind of... Oh, or we can just draw into it. That works too. Sucks that they are on the play and we're on the draw again. I think I was last. I can't even remember. Last game was so long. I guess there's nothing else I'm doing for you now. Let's make him discard a card. Throw one away, please. Sanitarium Skeleton. Oh, of course. Yeah, this is not going to be a good game unless we get some good card draw here. Ugh, that is not it though. Well, it might help. We might start getting some Bastions going. Well, their stupid guy's gonna get pumped. I need learn. I need removal. I need like more than this. If they get to choose with the sacrifice, obviously they're going for the skeleton. I won't be able to get that cold blade there. Oh, come on, learn or something, like, ugh. No more of this stuff. I'll let that go for now until we get our second Bastion out. We're not doing anything after that, so might as well play this tap because we can't use it to bring it out any other way. And now we can play this on black, because having one green is really all we need. So bring that one back to their hand. Be extra annoying. Do they have something? Else why would they attack like that? What do they have? Of course. You basically have no choice. I had to block. I use this, they just get that guy pumped up for free. I've had just about enough of this game already. Where's our removal? Come on. Jeez, we just have this one. It's too late now. I got too many creatures. They're going to choose to sacrifice everything else except the creature we need dead. Learn, I can target that creature. Like, get us a learn so I can access the sideboard. Like, where's all our freaking learn cards now? This is what I mean. Like, they just get it all. They get their synergy. They get their reoccurring skeletons with their Cold Blade and like, it's just everything's working out perfectly for them. And their combat tricks. Urgh. When do I get to stack my deck, Arena? When? When are you going to give me that game? Doesn't this guy have to choose something at some point? What happens if he keeps timing out? I guess the game will just will choose a card at random that he shows me, and that goes, okay. There's only one card. Use this at instant speed to kind of do stuff with this. I'd rather use this and make him sacrifice a creature, but of course he's just going to go for those skeletons. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. That Cold Blades has pretty much got us. We need to draw something a lot better than what we've been getting. I can just farm another land. Alright, well, okay. That's not bad either. Discard another card. You can chump block again and then use this at instant speed. I'd rather use the Village Rites right now. Actually, we do gain life from the Bastion, so even the Plumb Forbidden gets the life drain that it has gets negated. Yeah, they definitely won't sacrifice their Cold Blade, so I need to target it. I can't just expect them to sacrifice it, so okay, that can go. They'll target this guy, and then we'll sacrifice him to Village Rites. Sucks, because now we can't use him for blocking. But of course, right, that's just our opponent. They just get everything that plays right into our hand. Won't be enough. Like, see, they got too much out again. They're going to sacrifice both their skeletons. Like, you're just giving me what I need way too late. Like this is, I just card after card, and then finally I get it, and it's like, well, now it's way too late. Just like I said, it was like, oh my god. This is brutal. And where the hell is Tergrid? We went halfway through our deck last game. Not a single copy? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Like, how can I not be upset about this? play this one too, why not? Let's see if I can actually hit something useful. Like, on time for a game. Not when it's way too late, which it probably already is. Like, it's just already way too late. Isn't this what I've been seeing all game? Village Rites, Elderfangs, the what other one here? What's the other one? This guy? Like, seriously, yeah. That's like all of them. Yeah. 3 of them. 3 of each of those creatures. This is ridiculous. Wow, Wizards, come on. This is so rigged. Like, how can I think anything else? Like, look at this. Wow. Holy perfection. I don't have enough creatures to use these. Let's make them sacrifice one of their creatures. There goes the Sanitarian Skeleton. Yeah, of course, I don't know why I didn't think of that. That was kind of dumb, actually. Yeah, it's way too late now. Jesus. We're almost halfway through again, and still no Tergrid. That's twice in a row, halfway through our decks. Halfway through the deck. 60 cards of drawing. Not once did we see 1 of 4 cards in our deck. Something's wrong here. That is not real cards. I've played this game for way too long on paper to not know how this works. Block! What the hell? Jeez. What did I gotta do? At least a hunt for specimens or something. More lands. Yeah, that's gonna... Another land off the top. Here we go. Ready? Keep an eye out down here. Here it comes. This guy would hurry up. Jesus. You gotta be kidding me. How many cards? 30. Jeez. 25 cards through the deck. Look at every... Village Rites, Elderfang Disciple, Acquisition Expert. And then 2 Plumb the Forbidden, 2 Village Rites. Wow, so that's 4 different cards I've named in Pharika's Libation. And then what you see here. Like 5 different cards plus what you see in front in my hand and on the battlefield. 5 different cards, 25 cards. 5 different ones. Okay, so what did you think? I thought things worked out pretty well there. These are the 4 games I just played for the video right here. Only that 1 loss there, which was just so annoying. But yeah, out of 4 games, 1 loss, giving an overall 75% win rate. Oh, we were actually on the play more often than on the draw. And being on the draw is the only time we lost. Well, that's all I've done with this deck. So for stats, it's kind of low because it's only 4 games. But I thought that was really cool, really fun. I miss Tergrid. Playing around with her again is really cool. Getting to steal my opponent's stuff on occasion. Really fun. Let me know what you guys think of the deck, what you think of the video. And yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, check out the beginner's guide if you're new. All kinds of great stuff there. So I'll see you guys at the next video. Hope you have a great day. Cheers.